Welcome, welcome. Time to catch some spooky fish. Time to catch the spooky fish. Playing Dredge today. I played a little bit of this game. I played about 4 or 5 hours over Christmas, and when it was free on the Epic Game Store, and very fun game. Enjoyed it a lot. It's a Lovecraftian fishing crafting game that is extremely fun to play, and the story is pretty awesome from what I've read, from what I've played of it so far. And we're gonna start a new game right here on stream and play through it, maybe even beat it. Definitely not on stream. I think it's a much longer game than that, but might play it all the way through multiple times and see if we can get to the end and beat it. Finish the story. Ooh, all right, let's get to it. Delete that, even though it's not really even a save file, and here we go. Anglers wanted. Here to get a fish on. Oh, look at this ruggedy boat. Poor guy. Oh, well. Rip. Right there at the lighthouse. Should I read it? Should I? The morning light fills your eyes, and you try to sit upright. You're laying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short, fat, stubby man shouts orders at handfuls of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. He notices you. Ah, welcome to the Great Morrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impressions, young one. I see you've already induced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay, asshole. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah, well. I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Barely alive. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our vessels. We'll catch up later discussing more details. He wants us to go out and catch some fish. I'll let you go out there and catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keeping a close eye on the time. It really creeps up on you. Yes, it does. All right, let's go catch some fish. And Dredge right here in front of us. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Mackerel, baby. Yeah, this is Dredge, and I apparently suck at this minigame. Oh, there's a lot of fish in this one. Yes. I think for now we can only do shallow. Let's look. Oh no, coastal. Okay. Only do coastal for now. Ooh, you can rotate fish with right click. Clicking just a little too soon. Got a pretty good haul right here out of the gate. So you can, if you never played Dredge, as you go on and you play the game, you can, oh, I cannot fish here. So that little symbol right there, it'll always be a hook if you can fish there. So we cannot fish here. And that's okay, it's starting to get dark. Do not believe I can fish here either. Let's make it back. I don't have my boost. We're on our way back in, chat. It's a spyglass, so you can see scary things coming at you. You step onto the dock at the Great Morrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel. It's yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. The town does start looking good after a while. So to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, pay off your debts, and in turn, keep the population fed and satisfied. Sell fish, help town, pay off debt. Got it. Off you go, sell those fish while they're still fresh. Yes, sir, evil scary fishmonger. You've entered a squalid shack. Pardon my English. On the fringe of the marketplace, the familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzzing haphazardly around a downcast man behind the shadow. Ah, you're the new fisherman, eh? Suppose they found a new one so fast. Oh, let's see what happened to the other one now. It takes a certain type of person to last out here. Not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. The bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns on the islands may pay you different. But while you still got a debt outstanding here, I suggest you work it off first. Hey, buy my fish, brother. Thank you, sir. Just kind of going through the little area of the tutorial. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this down by the old dock. I'm sure. Ah, research part. Those are handy. One last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. Should pay her a visit. Let's see. This is the lady we go to upgrade and make repairs on our ship if we get attacked or hit a barge. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. Ah, you must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment up front, and everything takes some time to install. Any damage from the rocks or any damage at all, I can patch it up mostly. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install. So, we can get a new fishing pole. So we can do shallow. Get some new engines. So we go a little bit faster. And you can add lights so you can see. I think our best bet. We'll just get this for now so we can work, and then we need some research. We have that one research point. This allows us to do oceanic. This one will be nice to replace the two, so we'll get there when we get to some more research points. We'll hold on to them for now. Spend it in a minute. Sleep for the night and then go fishing. Let's do it. Hey. Flounder. The music in this game is fantastic. Let's go see if we can catch us a couple of mackerel. Fill up the rest of that cargo space. See the encyclopedia of all the fish and stuff that you can catch. You know, we ain't quite got to exotics or aberrations yet, but we'll catch a few aberrations here. Probably within the next 30 minutes or so. We could find a couple. Them the spooky fish. Got a full inventory. Go over and visit the other guy on the hill. Then probably go across and visit the town in the water. Across the water. It's one Gulf flounder and one gray eel. Well, would you just so happen to know, sir? I have both of those in my inventory. Here you are. It's almost like I knew. We'll wait. It's almost nighttime, so we can catch a couple of squid. Oh, speaking of squid, no, it's arrow squid. I do not believe that's what he was looking for. Oh, it is. It is. Okay. Arrow squid and black grouper. Ooh, it's getting spooky, chat. It's getting spooky. Shit's just gonna start spawning out of nowhere. The fog is gonna get you. Just catch some more stuff before we get back inside.